California. That's where the world's first ever fully autonomous AI-powered restaurant has opened, complete with burger flipping bots. We sent CBS's Joy Benedict on a taste test.
Hamburger.
Flippy the chef makes Spud spectacular. This automated grill gives the meat its sizzle as this restaurant goes robotic.
For this burger, it would take about...
Dang. What was the robot's name?
Flippy the something. What you got? Because yesterday I stopped by Carl's Jr. Not for me, but my little brother was
not
hungry
for me,
and shit.
not for me. Some guy.
And I pulled up to the drive-thru, and it was an automated like service.
Yeah,
I didn't talk to any human. Like,
dude, the thing is about that. Like, what if you have like a heavy accent? You know what I mean? For the people that can't really speak English.
Well, that's why they do it, because at least in this area, everyone that works at the drive-thru is like, I want a hamburger, no cheese. It's like, a number 3? No.
Yeah. I hate when that happens.
It's just a language barrier, and it's because those are the people that have those jobs.
I think these robots need to go back to where they came from, man. They're over here. They're all over here taking our jobs.
You're the one that was all excited for the fucking... Every time something new comes out, I'm so excited.
Like
I
that.
can't wait for that to come out. I was like,
I don't think I've ever said that.
The world's going to end, and this was all excited.
Like that?
I'm so excited.
But
weren't you like super excited for the implants and all that shit?
The implants, yeah, the BBL, I got them already.
No. The chip implants.
No, I'm not excited for that.
I don't know.
I'm not getting the implant until a couple, guinea pigs are done with that.
You guys saw how Elon Musk finally put that chip in someone's brain?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? Because we talked about this long time ago. Like when it was
like
first.
I said, that guy's like the guinea pig, basically. They're testing it. I'm gonna see how he does.
Yeah.
Maybe in 10 years, I'll put it once they find it's
so
trial and error.
Yeah.
Besides it working properly, I want to see it properly removed.
Why? If it works, it shouldn't be removed, though.
Because at some point, the version 2 is going to come out, and
you gotta get the update.
and what if,
maybe it's just software and it just updates.
I think they would have. I think
Then they would do. Why would they do this to the phone? Like, we made it smaller.
Well, maybe because it's not in your phone.
God damn it! You played yourself. You got the big one.
Nah.
Dang it.
I feel like he's not an idiot. I feel like he thought about that already.
It's a movie, or a show. But remember in the 100, there was like a second chip, and people were taking the show. The 100.
I don't remember there being chips in that.
Yeah, the AI chip. You got to go back. I don't think you watched that far either. But they take out the chip because it was like the last update, and he's the last update to like help everything. And I don't know. I feel like I need to see removed, because at some point I feel like people are gonna have an update, and you need the new chip. This one's dangerous.
I feel like if I'm putting a brain in my chip, it should last me my lifetime. It should be such a powerful piece of hardware.
A chip in your brain? I think you said a brain in my chip.
Wow.
Did I, or are you drunk?
No, I think
like 3 IPAs deep right now. No, I maybe could have fucked it up, but I'm saying, like, if I'm putting something in my brain, then I should be comfortable and know that, like, this is gonna last me my lifetime, and you don't have to be fucking going inside my brain every time there's an update. I feel like they would have thought about that,
Yeah. They'll probably make it so that all you have to do is update.
No, for
the
sure.
software, and
at first I feel, but
eventually, they're gonna make a new product, a better one, or an alternative,
a smaller one.
I think it's just bound to happen. It happens with everything.
That's interesting, because barely this morning I saw a picture of Apple's all of their products, their first generation products, and it looks wild, because obviously you guys know the Apple Vision Pro just came out.
Yeah.
And like everything looks fucking big and bulky, and then like it's literally the first generation of each of their products, and they just look like super outdated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's just like technology, I think, in general. Like, it just advances so quickly,
Maybe they do it on purpose.
How long do you think they've had that for?
What? The Vision Pro?
Yeah.
Probably 10 years minimum.
That's why it's so bulky, I think. It's like you can't go back, and it probably already took like 10 years to make it that like model of it.
I feel like in 100 years it's just going to be like contacts.
Oh yeah,
you know,
100.
Well, no,
boom.
it's gonna
Do
be
like
the
50,
brain.
bro.
It's gonna be the brain chip, and you're just gonna see it in your eyes.
And it's
already,
gonna.
like,
Oh, you're right.
you know?
You're right. Yeah. Because sometimes I think about that. Right? You think about people who text and drive, and they'll be driving, and they'll be like, "Oh, fucking like
Guilty.
Boom, boom, multitasking. Imagine when you're just driving, and like all the fucking things pop up, and they integrate with what you're seeing, and you don't have to like distract yourself, and you just
I
think
think-
it, and it
you can
replies to
just
text.
think what you're texting.
Play a song that you're thinking about.
Well, I
Boom.
think that's
you know what I
what-
mean.
Yeah.
I think that's where we're headed.
I
Yeah.
think that's why Tesla drives itself. I think most cars are just going to drive themselves eventually.
Well-
And you're going to have to be able to text.
Yeah, but don't you guys think that's also like the government overstepping? And they're like, okay, because now sometimes Teslas have to update and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they have control whether your car is like drivable. You know what I mean? So like, do you think at a point the government will be like, hey, you violated this, or you have a ticket, you can't drive?
yeah, or Tesla's like you're late on a payment, so
Uh-huh.
boop, we're shutting off the, the system
Right.
until you make the payment.
And then I think I also heard that, no facts obviously, but like I think I heard that like the government also plans to tax like vehicles like
Gas vehicles
like per mile.
Sheesh.
So
per mile.
Car
Yeah.
staying home?
so they can track your mileage if you have like an autonomous vehicle, you know what I mean? Like you drove this many miles in March and you contributed this much to the
Global warming?
global warming, so we have to tax you this much.
Oh,
You-
shit.
You get me? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I feel like that's what they're kind of setting
Yeah,
it up
it's coming
for.
more for control. See, like, it's good and bad because you can just chill and the car will drive itself wherever you need to go. But little by little, and like 10 years from now, when everything drives itself, and that's like what everyone does, and the government does have that control and that tax, you're gonna be like, damn, I remember back in the day, we had more freedom back in
Yeah.
the day. Like we could drive wherever we want and
if you
no tax.
Yeah.
Like they're slowly taking away. We're giving away our freedom
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
for
for a small
convenience.
price, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Like-
it's a small price right now, but it's they
Yeah.
just push
small
that.
increments, and then
Yeah.
before you know it, you're like 50% past where you used to be.
Exactly, and there's no going back.
Yeah, like I think I relate that to like when they started saying like, oh, you have to wear a seatbelt. Like obviously it was for like the betterment, but like to them at that point it was like, what the fuck? I gotta wear a seatbelt. If not, I get a ticket. And then like back then you could drink in your car and shit.
Huh.
Have you guys seen that old video where the guy's like can't even crack a cold beer after a hard day at work? Like
Yeah.
we're turning into like Russia or like a red. You know what I mean?
Damn, yeah.
What
Like
is
they
this,
related,
China?
like, yeah, exactly. Like they related it to that,
Yeah.